back. That was Crew J with Addicted to That. Don't forget, if you want to play your video or if you want headshots or, if you want photos, call 760-566-6247. That's Exposure Nation. You can call it, text it, do whatever, if you want a photo shoot or an interview or whatever. Here we have Tahim Mack, and as you just saw, Jamil Hendricks interviewed him. They are actually writing this play by any means together. So my question is, what is it like working with your best friend?
Working with my best friend it gets tough, but there are moments where you gotta put the friendship, like the playful things aside, and put on this professional attitude, because you have to know when's the right time to play and when you gotta get down to business. So if we sitting around playing, all right, Jamil, time to get to work. We gotta get this done. You just gotta separate playtime. You gotta separate free time and when it's time to work.
All right. So now, another question that I have is, what is it like for you as an actor getting into writing? Is that hard for you?
I don't believe it's too difficult, because with acting you run into things. You read plays, and a lot of the times you end up writing your own pieces, whether it be a scene, a monologue, anything. So it's not too difficult. You just gotta, it's more thought out, because you don't want to just say anything. You want to make sure everything that you're writing about has a message, or it has I don't know, you want to make sure you're saying something.
So what's it like being an actor, actually?
Being an actor, for me, I believe it's quite an interesting story for me, because I started not too long ago, only a few years ago, and I was very intimidated by the industry. So I didn't really know what to do. I was scared, but as time went on, you get into it. All you gotta do is just stop thinking, stop overthinking things, and just do it. Like, if you want it, just do it. And that's what I've been doing. And as time goes on, it's becoming more, I don't want to say easier, but it's less stressful.
So does acting help you in life with other things that you do, sports, anything?
It does. I would say it helped me with a lot. With acting, you find more things out about yourself. You learn how to handle certain situations. So, sometimes I think to myself, oh, because I'm an actor, okay, if I'm in a situation where I don't want to do something. I'm an actor. Okay, they don't have to see that I don't want to do it. So I'm going to pretend like I want to do it because I'm an actor. So it helps with little things like that.
So where do you see yourself as an actor and a writer, since you're writing by any means? Where do you see yourself? Give me 5 years.
5 years. Okay, 5 years. I plan fresh out of college. And I want to start off with stage acting. That's that's where I want to get comfortable with it. I don't just want to jump into the industry. I just want to start out with stage acting, commercials, stuff like that, TV shows. That's where I plan to be at, TV shows. And then I want to move on to movies, the big screen, all that.
So are you still learning to be, or are you?
Yes, I believe if you're an actor, you're learning every day. There's never going to be a moment where you say, okay, I'm an actor, I know everything about acting, and I'm comfortable enough to do this 100% right. You're never going to do nothing 100% right. You're learning as the days go on. So you're it's always more to learn, is what I'm trying to say. So it's never going to be I will never learn everything there is to know.
So do you think being an actor is actually a perk, or do you think it's helpful in you when you're writing pieces, or when you're writing a play or monologue?
It is because me and Jamil, he didn't start off acting. I had more experience with acting than he did. So I believe me being an actor, kind of with me writing this play, it helped, because I get to have an open mind with it. I get to open his mind up to the acting world. Well, this is how, while you're writing a play, this is what this looks like, because he's not exposed to that kind of to acting.
Definitely.
So it does help.
All right. So we're going to go to another video break. We will be back with more interviews and more information. Just stay tuned.
Win it all, I be damned if I'm not king. Like Kevin Hart's dad, I let my cock swing. Fuck it to the match coming off for the box ring. Freak ass nigga, beat ass nigga. I be shitting what you niggas wanna be cat litter. I be running through these hoes, easy pass nigga. Something like a limb dick, can't be that nigga. Whoa, go hard though, these niggas cardboard. We be at the top, looking down like a gargoyle. Parking lot, pimpin' pull bitches like car doors. Crack a nigga eggshell if you think he hard boiled. Buy my money like a bookie, got Snooki trying to give me in the milk like cookies. Got class while your ass playing hooky. Y'all start from a rookie, you should hear how long it took me. That's how I feel, man, that's really how I feel. I'ma take over the game if I ever get a deal. I mean, maybe I won't, then again, maybe I will. Either way, I bet you still ain't know the deal. Trill, nigga, what's up? Leaning like a cholo, you already know though. You only live once, that's the motto, nigga, yellow, so we ballin' every night, every night. Yeah. CB. Yeah.
That is straight Prada, girl. Mr. Pop. Nice.
Call me Mr. 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 Call me Mr.
Boy right there.
Call me Mr. 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 Call me Mr.
Call me Mr. Popular. I'm so out of pocket. Bedroom NASA. You take her high, I rock it. See me from a mile away. You don't need binoculars. Girl, I know you want it. Come get some Ciroc. Yeah, all this money. You see a 20, I'm dying. You see that honey, she mine. We in the Camaro fine. She telling me she in love. I say it back, then I'm lying. She calling because I'm ballin' like Allen I in his prime. She be like you fine. I really like your rhyme. She take me to her room just to show me her behind. Call me Mr. Popular. Status come with time. Now everything I do is see. Who am I, LeBron? No. She call me. Just call me. Yeah. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Let the beat rock. Call me Mr. 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 You can call me Mr. Popular, I jack the ripper. If she thicker, I strongly suggested that you watch your sister because she love Prada. In my sweat proper, Mr. Popular, yeah, I'm a love doctor. I get a lot of paper. All I see is dollars. Every check they cut, you got lots of commas. It's time for shopping. I make them all. Everybody watching. So many girls, and they all plotting. They get a piece of this ego like me the shit. Shades on, I see a chick. She say it's mine, I pick her fifth. Hater going in a dick. Follow me at Twitter at Trick Pride, and now baby go and click. Call me this, yeah. Just call me. She call me. Just call me. Yeah. Just call me. Just call me. She call me. Let the beat rock. Call me Mr. 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 Call me Mr.
Hey everybody, we're back at Exposure Nation's After School. That was Trey Prada with Mr. Popular. Now we're back here with Taheem Mack. He actually wrote a play with his partner Jamil Hendrix called By Any Means. But earlier today I heard Jamil talking about a theater group called My Vision. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, me and Jamil are a part of a theater ensemble called My Vision Theater Ensemble. And basically I joined about 2 years ago, and we were handpicked. We went through the whole process of training, and then they made decisions from there, and me and Jamil were both chosen to be a part of that ensemble. And basically My Vision is not your typical, it's not an acting class. We don't go out and do plays. Okay, here's our play, we're actors. No, we read, we're a family, and we put on shows that has a message to it. You always want the audience to leave with a different mindset on something, whether it's about abortion, rape, abuse, like any kind of like struggle that anyone who is going through that particular situation, we want them to feel better about it. We want them with a different mindset. So,
And My Vision is an after-school program that you do at Kappa.
yes, it's it's run by us. It's no teachers. We have an advisor, Marlene Gobig, but it's a student-run program.
So, do you think that being in My Vision helps you throughout your school day or your school year?
It does, because a lot of times I find myself thinking, oh my God, I need my vision in my life. I need my family. I need to be around my brothers and sisters, because everybody, when you go there, it's not like, okay, well, this is my friend, this is my friend. We're all a family, and we all support each other, and we all help each other through whatever we're going through. So it's like, it's chemistry outside of just acting.
So what's it like being a part of a group of all artists? Do you guys get creative differences, or is it pretty much
all the time? We butt heads a lot because being creative, we're all not going to be on the same page.
Definitely.
There's times where we got to put things together, and it's left up to us, and we're all not going to see eye to eye on everything. So sometimes, we butt heads, but at the end of the day, we get through it. We work things out because that's what we're supposed to do.
So what was the highlight of your My Vision experience?
The highlight.
Yeah, hard question, huh?
The highlight of my experience, it would have to be the very first. Not the very first show, my first speaking role in the first play that we did in My Vision. It was a show called Information, written by Nicole Quinn, adapted by My Vision Theater Ensemble. And the play was about rape. You had these college students, and they all, some way, somehow, they were involved in rape. Whether someone was raped or they raped someone. Either way, we were all there to share our stories. But it was to send a message to the audience. And, my character in the play, it was a guy who was raped by a girl. And, that sounds crazy, but, things like that happen in the world. And I've never been raped before. So, that was kind of a difficult role for me to play because, that never happened. So I had to change my whole mindset, get into character, do research. Actors do research, and it was difficult for me to actually cry and to talk about these things that never happened to me before. But I had to remember that someone in the world experienced this, and they want some kind of closure from it. So I wanted, this is why I act, because I love telling someone's story. I love helping people out and giving them a better mindset on things, and that was the highlight.
All right, so last question. If you have any advice for anyone out there who wants to be an actor or is trying to pursue acting, what would it be?
My advice would be, whatever ideas, whatever dream, whatever you have that's in your mind that you feel as though, okay, it's a possibility of becoming, just go for it. Don't think about how hard it is. Just go for it, because you're always going to be in a situation where you feel as though you're intimidated by someone or someone is better than you. You're going to run into people like that, but that's fine, because that's how it is. If you want it, that doesn't matter to you. You go after it. So that's what I would say. Go after it, no matter how hard it is. Stick through it, because it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. It's never going to be easy. So you always want to roll with the punches. No matter how hard it gets, just go for it.
Definitely. Thank you, everybody, for watching. That was Taheem Mack, and that was the end of his interview. But stay tuned after this video, and we have a few more people coming up.